there's another airplane. Why are there so many airplanes? Okay. Oh. What was that? Hello. Today I'm going to be talking about a long-term chronic disease I'm living with called asthma. It is something that I've learned to live with, and at the same time I'm still learning how to combat, because there are various triggers and conditions that change as you grow old. Before I start, I just want to let you know I am not a medical professional, as you can tell. I'm basically just speaking about my own experiences and the way that I deal with it. So please seek a medical professional or seek help and assistance if your condition is a lot more worse. I'll have links in the description box about places and websites that you can visit that have more information about the disease. So starting off with, what is asthma? Asthma occurs when the airways that carry air into your lungs flare up. The muscles in these airways also contract and there's a buildup of mucus, therefore the air cannot travel to your lungs. But to put it more simply, asthma is when you struggle to get air into your lungs. So you have symptoms of wheezing, coughing, you feel like your chest is tightening up, you have a shortening of breath. While there is no notable cause for how you contract asthma, there is a lot of triggers, especially if you've got allergies. The most notable being to dust mites. So if you don't wash your linens enough, or if you're surrounded in a room, especially your bedroom, that you don't clean often and there's a lot of dust mites around, as well as animal fur. Smoking is also a big one. If you smoke and you have asthma, really think about what you're doing, because you're making your life 10 times more difficult. Weather changes, it tends to affect my asthma. So currently in Sydney, we're in the middle of summer, but over the past week, the weather has been very, very hormonal, in that within the span of a couple of days, it has been thunderstorming, it has been raining, and I've had to live through 35 degrees of heat. Sometimes this can even span within a couple of hours, so just the quick, sudden, rapid change of weather definitely affects you. Also, getting sick, getting a cold or a flu makes it harder for you to breathe and for air to travel through your lungs, and your nose gets all blocked up and things like that, so it's not a pretty sight. Now, another thing that triggers asthma can also be stress. I tend to carry the weight of the world on my shoulders, so when I get very, very overwhelmed, I tend to also lose my breath a little bit, but it doesn't happen quite so often, which is good. So I've had asthma pretty much since I was a little kid, so I kind of know the right things to help me prevent it, as well as to help combat asthma. Again, if you are going through something very serious, please seek medical attention, as I will be able to immediately help you a lot more than I will at this moment. Medical treatment. Now in the morning, I have two sort of medical treatments that I take, and this kind of just helps me get through every single day. I take 2 puffs of my Ventolin inhaler, and then I wait 5 minutes, and then I take 1 puff of my Seretide inhaler. Now the difference between the two is that the Ventolin offers fast relief, and then it also immediately opens up your lungs so that air can travel to it, whereas the Seretide is more so a long-term treatment that helps prevent asthma attacks. Home remedies. Now if you've got asthma, these are just some tips and tricks that help me combat and prevent asthma attacks, as well as strengthen your airways in your lungs. So the first one is very, very simple that pretty much anyone can do. Even if you don't have asthma, it's just a great sort of thing to do, to take some time in your everyday life. Just take some deep, slow breaths. So taking it really, really deep and just letting it all out. The second thing is going for walks in fresh air. Now this kind of just helps clear your mind with things as well, especially if you're cooped up in your bedroom all day, which is something that I tend to struggle with because I'm always in my bedroom coming up with blogging ideas or editing videos or doing uni work or even watching TV shows. So this is just something that lets your lungs take in a lot more cleaner air. So just going for a walk around your neighborhood or even just on your street, you can just, it's better to breathe in fresh air rather than the same circulated air that's in your small tiny bedroom. Now this one may be a little bit more difficult for those who don't take to water well, because number 3 is swimming. It may take some getting used to, but make sure you take 2 puffs of your Ventolin at least 20 minutes before you go swimming. And this just helps open up your airways for when you do all those laps. So I recommend doing 45 minutes to an hour of breaststroke or freestyle laps, continuous. You do this weekly or fortnightly, and you will see the change that it has on your body. Your lungs will be a lot more stronger. Now you don't have to be like the most graceful swimmer or the most quickest swimmer. It's just something that helps train your breathing. There's no rush in this at all. You can take your time. Just don't worry about everyone else or how you look. This is just all about you helping your breathing. I am looking to get back into this routine because I did do a lot of swimming as a kid. It's just a lot more harder to fit in the time to do it now, but it really did help me, so I am trying to fit the time to do it. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got any more questions for me in regards to asthma, leave a comment down below. If not, you can also Facebook me. However, if it is something urgent, please seek medical attention as soon as possible, as they're more able to give you a more quick and definite diagnosis in regards to your situation. There are also links in the description box about Australian organisations that help make asthma aware and provide more information. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys learned something new and different, and don't forget to check me out all throughout social media. And remember, take a deep breath and take life one breath at a time. Bye!